bien.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Trying to work out some kinks here. Trying a new layout, trying to set up some different stuff here. Got a quick stream for you guys today. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special. I'm hoping we have a little bit of time to run a couple randomized loadouts. It's been a while since I played factions, so Good to get back into it. Been doing a lot of editing and other side projects. But welcome in, guys. Welcome to the stream. Hope you all are having a great day. We're going to get things kicked off here real soon. I'm just trying to make sure everything's set up. Couple of hiccups here and there, you know, the usual stuff. Turn this music down a little bit. But as I said, as I posted on the YouTube channel, you know, top 10 plays video, it's taken longer than usual. Like I said, had a couple other projects to work on the side, so trying to shuffle some things around. I was hoping to like get it out the following week I posted it, but as I also said, is we barely had enough submissions, so I kind of was like trying to make it work. I kind of want to add some extra stuff, try to put my own little twist on it, but basically all I have to do is piece it all together and it'll be good to go. So hopefully you guys don't have to wait too much longer and it'll be out there for you guys. But submission form for the second top 10 plays is already out there. It's on my YouTube post. Just go to my channel, go to my post. It should be my most recent post. And should be a link for the submission form if you guys have any other new plays that want to be featured. Simple as that. Let me try a different layout here. That's not what I wanted. And that thing's kind of like crazy. Do 150. All right, let's get this over here. And before we do anything else, I do want to watch a video and kind of watch it along with you guys and get your guys' opinion on it. Have a little conversation about it. Have a little reaction. And it's apparently cut content that was supposed to be in The Last of Us Part 2. So it should be interesting. But matter of fact, yeah, let's go ahead and get into that. Let's not waste any time here because we are short on time. Unfortunately, it took a lot longer than I thought to set everything up today. Trying a new layout, trying new creative stuff here with the stream. Still working out the kinks, so not everything is set up exactly how I like it. So basically my goal is to kind of like be super immersive and like creative with my stream. Like I don't want to be like just a normal fucking guy like streaming me play a game. Like I want to like have immersive, well thought out creative streams. Like I want it to be sort of like a show, so to speak, but like an event, bro. Like I don't know, maybe I'm too ambitious, but I mean, you see people just stream and they just sit there and they play the game all the time. You know, it's nothing new, nothing crazy, but like sort of like put on, like not really like put on a show, like a facade, like a fake show, but like kind of make a stream like immersive. Like make it something unique, you know what I mean? Let me make sure my chat's connected. I think it is. Like I said, I'm switching everything over, so let me close that out and then redo it. But yeah, I was trying to do multi-streaming with what was it? There's Atom Vertical, and we have Atom Multi-Stream. And then we had Stream Elements, I believe it was called. And it was just chugging my PC, and I don't think it was working, so. Also has some complications with like displaying chat on screen. So, you know, that's fun. But I think we got everything going here. All right. Let's get into this video, man. It's called The Cut Content of The Last of Us 2 is Horrifying. Horrifying! It's not surprising. I guarantee you there's some juicy stuff that they cut from this game. Let's check it out. Here we go. Turn this goddamn music off.
The Last of Us Part 2 is one of the most controversial, most divisive games of all time, and that much we all know. But despite everything, the game has won over 300 Game of the Year awards. It's one of the highest rated PlayStation titles, not by fans, but by the critics, and it broke many sales records. It's a game that, even if not universally loved, left a significant mark on gaming history. But did you know that The Last of Us Part 2 could have been really different? Today, I'm going to tell you all about cut content from The Last of Us Part 2. Some of you
Hey, what's up, Felix?
Know a bit about this, but others will be seriously
Welcome in.
surprised by what you're
Welcome
going
to the
hear
stream.
today. Drastically different mechanics, new characters, major story changes that
Man, that looks crazy, like seeing early development shit. I wonder how the hell you get your hands on this stuff.
From The Last of Us Part 2. Some of you might already know a bit about this, but others will be seriously surprised by what you're going to hear today.
Like concept
Drastically
art.
different
That looks
mechanics,
crazy.
new characters, major story changes that would have completely shifted the direction of the game, and a lot more content that was cut before it was even fully developed. So, without wasting much more of your time, just subscribe if you want to and drop a like, and with that said, let's get to it.
Let me check the video out before I sub. Story changes. Yeah, I'm sure this is going to be interesting.
We all know how traumatic and horrifying Joel's death was, and still is to this day. That torture scene that goes on for what feels like hours and ends with
I'm doing good, Felix. How are you?
another figure being murdered right in front of her, it's terrifying. But within this story, Joel's death in its original version would have been a little different, and I'll let Neil Druckmann himself explain how it was supposed to go.
There's a doorway leading down to this basement, and Ellie sees Tommy, and he's just finished climbing out of this basement, and he's hurt bad, and he's rambling about something, needing to go after these people. Ellie's trying to ask him what happened, where's Joel, and he doesn't make any sense to her, and she starts to go downstairs. Tommy grabs her hand and tries to stop her, but he's too weak. She rips her arm away, and she heads down. And with each step, her heart races faster and faster as she sees this trail of blood. She opens the door, revealing Joel's mutilated body. And then shock just sets in, and she screams and tries to grab his body, and Dina comes and rips her away, and on that cacophony of sounds, silence.
So... Oh, her face says it all, bro. Her face says it all, bro. Oh, man. That's funny shit. Anyways, so they were gonna make it to where Tommy was still up and at it and conscious, trying to stop Ellie from seeing Joel already dead. I can't get over her face, bro. That's funny as fuck. Anyways, let's keep going.
That's right, Joel's death was originally going to be a bit more mysterious in a certain way. Ellie wouldn't have been there when it all happened. The only person who would have seen everything, who knew exactly what went down, was Tommy, which honestly makes me wonder if his role would have been even more important in a game. This idea of Ellie finding Joel's body tortured, completely mutilated, already dead, is something that, honestly, I don't even know if it would have been more or less traumatic. Overall, the scene would have been similar, Ellie going down the stairs and seeing his body, but one thing is for sure, at no point was Joel's death ever going to be left out of Part 2. That was something 100% locked in during the game's development. It was one of those core things that just...
I mean, it's the main drive for the story, as shitty as it is.
The second game only exists because of his death. It's
Right.
that typical cycle The Last of Us loves to explore. Violence leads to more violence. And actually, in the beginning, the idea wasn't that the big reason for Abby's revenge was Joel killing her
What
dad,
up, Durham?
surgeon at the end of Part 1, but this instead.
No, first iteration of Abby was you would have played with her as a kid in this kind of caravan of people that moving between places, and all of a sudden they get ambushed and they get shot and all these people are killed, and then you see Joel and Tommy, and you see them in the
Sweating.
years when they were
Is it
home.
hot where you're at too?
and she survived it. Like her dad moved her away, or her mom moved her away. I don't remember the specifics of it. And she witnessed these two guys.
Joel and Tommy,
Yeah,
who
we got that
20 years
fucking
in
heat
front
wave
of
action over
us
here.
we never got to see, would have killed dozens of people in the caravan, including Abby's mother and father, and she would have been the only survival, a little girl who managed to escape, that girl being Abby. And honestly, it wouldn't have been a bad choice for a revenge story, but they ended up going with a surgeon idea instead to give even more weight to Joel's final decision. The fact that by saving Ellie, he didn't just take away humanity's last possibility, with a very heavy emphasis, at a cure, he also caused his own death. A butterfly effect that didn't just change the world, but destroy his own life too. And in the early writing stages of the game, the way we'd meet Abby would have been very different. She and her group were supposed to infiltrate Jackson, and little by little we'd get to know her, get attached to her, which would have made the shock of Joel's death even worse. You can even still see Abby's and Manny's name in one of the in-game to-do lists, something that the devs probably just forgot to remove, but they ended up
Wait,
doing that
what?
idea because it messed too much with the game's spacing. We'd have to watch Abby sneak into Jackson with her group, game choice for a revenge story, but they ended
And
up
then
going
Sweden,
with a surgeon
I
idea
think it's a bit
instead
hotter
to
where
give
you
even
are.
more weight to Joel's final decision. The fact that
Yeah,
by
it's
saving
91
Ellie,
degrees
he
right
didn't
now
just
where I'm
take
at.
away humanity's last possibility, with a very heavy emphasis. At a cure, he also caused his own death. A
Did you know
butterfly
Ellie
effect that
doesn't
didn't
mention
just
Marlene
change the
once in
world,
part
but
2?
destroy his own
Really?
life too. And in the early writing stages of the game, the way we'd meet Abby would have been very different. She and her group were supposed to infiltrate Jackson, and little by little we'd get to know her, get attached to her, which would
Oh,
have
kind of
made
like
the
a
shock
spy
of Joel's
action.
death even worse. You can even still see
Like a
Abby's
betrayal.
and Manny's name in one of the in-game to-do lists.
Damn, that's
something that the devs
crazy.
probably just forgot to remove, but they ended
Oh, come on. I was wanting to pause it on that. You son bitch. 91 degrees is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Right there. Abby. So originally Abby was supposed to actually join Jackson under like disguise as like maybe like a secret, a fucking sleeper agent. We got sleeper agent Abby. That would have been insane. It's like, how would you tell that though? Like, I mean, I guess that's a way to sort of trick the player and like not immediately give away like Abby's intentions and like you immediately hate Abby. You kind of like play as Abby and it's like, oh, she's a friendly. She joins Jackson. She joins Ellie and Joel and all them. She's part of the community. And then all of a sudden she fucking gathers this intel slowly and then just flips the switch and then just kind of backstabs Ellie and Joel, kills Joel, and it's like, holy shit. It's like, then you still have that shock value, but you've also built the trust and like the likeness of Abby throughout the game. I feel like that would have been better, but maybe they just couldn't execute it. I don't know. Interesting. Assignments. That says assignments. It's just really low quality. Looks like scone mitts. It's got that low resolution. But yeah, that would have been an interesting way for the story to unfold for sure.
move, but they ended up cutting that idea because it messed too much with the game's spacing. We'd have to watch Abby sneak into Jackson with her group, gain
I mean, cut it just because it messes with the pacing. I mean, the pacing in the game is already fucked. I've been blessed with 82 degrees. Hey, look it on the bright side, man. If they had them join Jackson, the intro would have been like 3 hours long. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you would consider it to be an intro rather than it just maybe just plays out through the game. Like, it doesn't have to necessarily be solely the intro. I don't know. I mean, I still feel like the pacing of the game is still kind of shitty. I mean, the chronological mode is even worse, but, yeah.
Ellie's trust for several hours of gameplay, and in the end she betrayed them both. That would have made the story way more confused and dragged out, and Abby would have been seen as even more irredeemable for manipulating the town and betraying the people who welcome her.
Oh, okay, I see there. It would have made Abby more irredeemable. So like, because how the story plays out, you start hating Abby, but then as it goes on, you kind of start to understand where she's coming from, and you kind of feel sorry for her by the end of the game. Most people, anyway. Whereas if you kind of had her be a fucking sleeper agent and then backstab Ellie and all them and kill Joel, then you would there would be no forgiving her type shit. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Pacing is kind of shit, yeah.
really like her now either. And in that version, that draft is when Joel's death would have happened with Ellie.
Pacing his crime to human entertainment.
As we all know, Joel didn't get nearly
Boring as fuck.
time in this game as he did in the first one, but originally Joel was supposed to have a love interest, a woman named Esther. She was going to be introduced early in the game, and she and Joel would have gotten together during those 5 years between part 1 and part 2. An effect about her is that she lived about 2 hours from Jackson. It was revealed that during one of Ellie's flashbacks with Tommy and Joel, Esther would have gotten infected and Joel would have had to kill her himself. Just one more tragedy to the life of Joel. But she ended up being cut from the game because the devs felt there wasn't enough time to build a real bond with her in the
Well, no. I mean, how is Joel gonna have a love interest when he gets fucking butchered at the end of the beginning of the game?
More in this game. And it would have been so interesting to see what Joel in love would have been like. But now let's get to the major change in The Last of Us Part 2. The one that would have changed everything, even a future sequel, and that almost made it into the game. Originally, Ellie was going to kill Abby at the end, but Haley Gross convinced Neil Druckmann to let her live. If you like Abby, that's fine. I respect that. I just don't. I would have preferred if Ellie, after everything she went through, had finished her cycle, but if you don't, that's fine. And no, I don't hate the game just because Joel died. I'm totally fine with that decision actually. I just don't like Abby, and that's okay too. In the original ending after...
So they were gonna make it to where Ellie was going to kill Abby at the end. Wouldn't want to have Abby and Ellie be friends or whatever. They were supposed to be when she was infiltrating Jackson. It would have just felt weird. I would have loved to kill Abby. Damn, it would have been made it worth it. Yeah, I mean, it would have been cool maybe even to give us the option. I mean, because I think like them keeping Abby alive and having Ellie not kill Abby, it tells me that they're, in my opinion, I feel like they're going to have plans, future plans for the Abby character. I mean, why would you not? You know what I mean? Would have felt cynical. I think that's what you meant to say. You know, the way Druckmann loves to write his stories. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the whole idea behind it is like you're supposed to hate Abby at first, and then you kind of grow to kind of not really like her, but like understand where she's coming from. Essentially, they're both kind of in the wrong.
Ellie kills Abby, she returns to the farm like in the final game, but she ends up getting tortured by people who lost loved ones to Ellie during her time in Seattle. Once again, that cycle of violence. And that's when she would have lost her 2 fingers, not in the final fight. I don't hate the story of the game, I just don't really love it. There are things in it that for me personally, I'll never be able to like, no matter how good the writing is, or the gameplay, whatever. And what really frustrates me is that it's almost impossible to criticize this story without people coming at you saying, you just didn't understand the story, you're only mad because your character died, blah blah blah. Like the game has some super secret subliminal message that only a genius could decode. I understood the story, I just didn't like a big part of it.
Yeah, I can agree. I mean, the gameplay's fucking great when, you know, you're in the game and you're actually playing the game and you're in the action, you're in the shit. You got all these mechanics thrown at you, you got all these different, you know, gameplay ideas. It's good, but like, fuck, dude. The pacing, the story decisions, it's like, fuck. What would Ellie do after killing Abby then? I don't know what the third game would be about. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I think that's, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people would want to kill Abby. I mean, people even did so. Like when you go to play as her, they jumped off the fucking cliff or whatever. But it's like, I mean, obviously them having Ellie not kill Abby is kind of like her learning to forgive, whether you agree with it or not. Open world. This would have been fire.
You read that right. The Last of Us Part 2 at the very beginning of its development had some ideas of including a kind of open world inspired by Bloodborne.
When we started out making Last of Us Part 2, Neil actually wanted to be very ambitious about changing the game almost entirely. That's weird. In the first like 4 or 5 months, the game was actually kind of an open world, inspired by Bloodborne.
Bloodborne had a very sort of an open space that sort of kept getting bigger and bigger as you explored.
We started out making it as different as humanly possible from the first game as we could, and then kind of dialing it back. the open world thing didn't work with the story that we were trying to tell and stuff.
According to the developers themselves, they were moving
Would've been
completely
crazy.
away from what the first game was, which is honestly kind of strange, but I believe that this idea of an open world wasn't your typical traditional open world. Just like they mentioned, it would have been something similar to how Bloodborne handled its world, something you explore bit by bit, uncovering more and more as you go. It's something that could have been really interesting.
It's
but
like
the idea was
an
left
expanding
behind
map.
project, so they could focus more deeply on the narrative, and even on how the story could be told through the smaller open areas we do get in the game. Maybe that's an idea they'll explore in the third game, who knows?
Cut mechanics.
There are a few here. One of them, which actually ties in with the open world we just talked about, was kind of a moral choice system. Basically, as we explored the world, we'd be able to come across certain people and decide whether we wanted to help them or kill them. And then later we might meet that same person again and they could either return the favor or not. But none of those choices would have impacted the main narrative, just optional side encounters. This was actually a mechanic that got cut from both the first and the second game, which honestly makes me wonder if we'll finally see it in the third game.
Mechanics
Now,
are a
speaking more in terms of
downgrade?
gameplay, the devs wanted more destructible environments. For example, bombs could blow up parts of
What do you mean? Like everything is slower than? Oh yeah, I mean I think that's part of them. Like with this new engine, I don't know. I don't think I would agree with everything being a downgrade though. I mean I kind of understand what you're saying because compared to the OG, everything feels more fluid and like faster pace. Which even then in the OG, it's kind of slow compared to like other games like fucking Call of Duty and shit like that, where everything's like boom, 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 boom. But I mean, it's a newer game, it's a new engine, it's gonna feel different regardless. I mean, there's still some upgrades. Like I said, when the story's slow, it's fucking slow, but when the action's going, the action's going. I mean, I feel like it's a lot smoother. I mean, I like how you can go prone. I like the explosive arrows and all that shit. But, yeah. Everyone's geriatric in the game. Crazy as hell.
walls or even the ground, which would have added way more dynamic gameplay, but that's the kind of thing that would have pushed the PS4 hardware way past its limit. And let's be honest, the game already pushed that console to the edge, so it makes sense why it didn't make it into
Yeah, bro, I remember playing part 2 on the PS4. My fucking shit sounded like a jet plane engine ready to take flight.
Honestly, one of the most impressive physics systems we've ever seen in any game, and at the time it came out, whoa. But originally the rope was meant to be way more important to the gameplay, even used as some kind of combat ally, kind of like what we see
Fucking-
in Uncharted. And
wanna
I
say
think
you're gonna
just by
lasso
me
people?
saying that, you already get why it was scrapped. It would have brought a more action-heavy feel that doesn't really fit in with the grounded, realistic tone that The Last of Us goes for. And the game's AI, which is already insanely smart and honestly very impressive, was supposed to be even better. The idea was that enemies could plan ambushes in more detail, react more perfectly during combat against either Ellie or Abby, and that would tie in with a better stealth system. They even had a few extra stealth mechanics in mind, like being
I feel
able
like
to
that would have
crawl
made the game
under
too
almost
challenging.
every
I
car
don't
in the
know.
game, and even cover yourself in mud to blend in and avoid being spotted by enemies.
Oh,
And
that would've
honestly,
been sick.
Would have been super cool. Definitely something I'd probably welcome.
Like some
but
Predator
it's
shit.
Also not something that feels completely necessary.
Concept characters.
For me, one of the things I've always found super interesting is looking at early character concepts and seeing how different they could have been. Starting, obviously, with Ellie. She went through a lot of hairstyle variations, some were shorter, others longer. Same thing with her
Ugh.
outfits. She had tons of different looks before they settled on the final ones we see in the game. Several different styles were tested. But for me, the most interesting concept is this one piece of art where we see Ellie with a dog, a companion that would have stayed with her throughout the journey. Sadly, it was cut, but maybe in the future. Joel also went.
Well, I mean, how would you? It'd be kind of fucked up where like you got an ally as a dog, but yeah, you're going through the game killing everybody else's dogs. So it'd be kind of weird, like you're going through the game with a dog ally, and you're murdering all the fucking NPC dogs, but your dog's just like chilling. Unless your dog could die, I don't know, or get injured or something.
Weird ones.
Damn, Joel with an eye patch looking like Solid Snake.
The most weird ones.
Big
but by
boss.
far, the character who changed the most was Abby. We all know her as the muscular, Viking-looking blonde, but she's a character that went through drastic changes.
And I don't remember at what point we decided to go with someone like really kind of muscular and broad. But I remember once the idea came up, it felt very fresh.
Once we sort of nailed down the body of Abby, we played around with different ideas of how we wanted to accentuate her arms or not.
And there's something interesting in Abby feeling a lot like Joel.
Originally, Abby was going to be a lot skinnier, more similar to what Ellie is like, but the team decided to make her bulkier, more muscular, to give her the same tank vibe that Joel had, a character who can throw hands with anyone. It was also a way to really separate the
So
game
basically
between
female
Ellie
Joel.
and Abby so it wouldn't feel too repetitive. But there was one character that barely changed at all from her original concept art, and that was Dina. Even in the early drawings, she already looked pretty close to the final version we got in the game. Other characters that had interesting concept changes were the Seraphites. In the early designs, they wore these cool, creepy cloaks, which honestly made them look way more sinister. It would have been really interesting to see that in the final game. And now, there were a few characters that were completely cut from the game. One of them was Esther, Joel's girlfriend that we already talked about earlier in the video. Another was Dina's sister, who Dina actually mentions to Ellie, but it's never really explained what happened to her. And then there's Kat, Ellie's ex-girlfriend, who actually appeared but only in the lost levels. We'll talk about those soon. And she also
I have
showed
yet
up
to
in
play
season
those.
2 of the show. But aside from that, there weren't any more really major characters cut from the game, at least not any that have been revealed so far. There were, however, some types of infected that got cut, some of them kinda weird. Maybe they wouldn't have made much sense within the game's more grounded and realistic world, but from a gameplay perspective, they could have been really interesting.
Multiplayer. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and
There
gentlemen.
was a multiplayer planned for The Last of Us Part 2, but with such a heavy focus on the game's story and how important the single-player experience was, the multiplayer project was pushed aside and eventually evolved into what was supposed to become its own standalone game.
What did they cut from factions,
The
man?
idea was to bring back all the core modes from the multiplayer in The Last of Us Remastered, and of course, add some new ones too. We even got some leaks, a few images showing parts of the
Yeah, we've
menu
seen all
and
this.
interface. But the most interesting part, the game was going to include a campaign. According to Neil Druckmann, it was a story that could only
Man,
be
dude, there
told
were
in
2 bombs at your ass.
That this game is big.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah, real
compared to our
big.
single-player games that we've done.
Now it's dead.
Bigger. It's got a story.
Big
what
dead
we've
game.
done, that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out.
It would have been a co-op campaign, probably exploring the journey of some surviving Fireflies in their attempt to reach the WLF. It had the potential to be something really special, but even after all that investment, it ended up being cancelled.
Damn, not much for the multiplayer, huh? Fuck me. Unused dialogue.
Lines of dialogue that are honestly really interesting to hear that were cut, mostly between Joel and Ellie, of course. Here's one that was supposed to happen during that flashback with Ellie, Joel, and Tommy. A really sweet little conversation between Joel and Ellie.
So I noticed that her hologram map thing, it's a moth. Was that where your tattoo came from?
Maybe. Judgy.
I ain't judging, just curious.
Liar.
Well, like I said, I ain't judging. I think the moth is pretty.
Very cute indeed. And here's another one to warm your heart today, another Joel and Ellie moment. This one would have taken place during Ellie's birthday. Yep, the best chapter in the whole game.
Hello, sir. How may I help you?
Was that like your British accent? Not obvious, actually.
Just play along, Joel.
One ticket, please.
That'll be $1 million.
That's an expensive museum. Here you go, $1 million.
Thank you. And here is your change. How much would a ticket actually cost?
Less than $1 million.
How much money did you have?
Way less than $1 million.
I miss these two together so much, but I've still got one more little treat for you. This one is between Dina and Ellie. I'm not sure exactly when this was supposed to happen, but judging by the tone and everything, probably sometime before Joel's death.
The day we met, you introduced yourself to me and Joel like you were the mayor or something. Because I thought you were cute. Shut up.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. I love you. I love you too.
I love these little lines so much. They're so personal. Just a few seconds, but they stick with you for a long time. It's beautiful.
Lost level.
I'll go through these a bit quicker because even though, yeah, they are cut content, they were later added into the game through the remastered version where we can actually play all 3 lost levels. One of them takes place in Jackson before the big dance party where Ellie and Dina dance. In it, we could play around with different minigames, mixing drinks, pretending to be a clicker to scare kids, and even having little interactions with some beloved characters. Another level is a sewer one, which would have taken place during Ellie's second day in Seattle. This one focused more on puzzles and very claustrophobic moments, and also on showing how truly traumatized Ellie was after Joel's death, including some scenes that reflected her PTSD.
Was that Joel? What was that? Whose face was that?
The last level have The last level
Yeah, it kind of looks, yeah, it's Joel's face. That's kind of fucked up. Yeah. That would have been kind of a cool twist.
The last level happens after the entire Seattle
Oh, like that
journey,
should have been in
already
the
at
game.
farm with Ellie and Dina.
Yeah, see, I haven't played any of the last
And
levels.
The idea here was to mirror
Lost
what
levels.
happened in the first game. That time skip where Joel was injured and then we cut very abruptly to Ellie hunting alone. Now it would be Ellie and Dina were both wounded and the time skip cuts to Ellie hunting again. And it's here we see once again how deeply traumatized Ellie still is, with heavy focus on her PTSD and how much Joel suffered and how much she's still suffering from all that happened.
One where you hunt a dog or a hog. Yeah. Glad they removed that. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, like it's an animal. It's a wild animal. Like, I don't know. I don't think that would give you PTSD like that. I don't know.
Very terrifying, to be honest. Out of all 3, I think this one might be the best, and honestly I wish they had
That
kept
Clear
it
one
in
was
the
pretty
game.
cool though.
The Last of Us Part 2 was a game that tried to do more than it probably should have. With all the love people had, with all the love I still have for the first game, the story they wanted to tell in Part 2 was never going to work 100%. That's just my opinion, of course. If you disagree, that's totally fine, I get it. But one thing we all have to give this game is the praise it deserves for being technically almost flawless. It's one of the most beautiful games ever made, with top-tier gameplay, acting, facial expressions. Everything in this game is crafted down to the smallest detail. And for that, it truly deserves recognition. I love this franchise, but I only learned to love it because of these two, Joel and Ellie, and how special they were to me. I honestly can't fully put into words, at least not right now, how deeply I feel about these characters, but I miss them very much. I don't like to hate, but sometimes this game really tries to make me do it. There's so much I love about Part 2 and a lot I just don't. But hey, that's just an opinion, right?
I mean,
don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like.
Couldn't have said it any better.
Comment, all that good stuff. And as always,
until the very
thank you
end.
so much for watching.
I want to cry. I think I'll show that. Just show that scene again.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment.
Is this like a cutscene? Okay, well, we're not gonna get the waterworks going. Okay. Oh man. So, I mean, like you said, man. A lot of cool things, but there's also a lot of things that fucking just irk you, man. Wish they kind of did it a certain way, but they didn't. So, I don't know, man. Good video though. Give it a like, give it a subscribe. Like I said, man, not too much for The Last of Us multiplayer that was cut, the factions mode. I mean, they showed us basically everything that we already seen. I mean, the leaked little footage, and then the kind of title screen. I'm surprised there wasn't more, but I mean, I guess you can only find so much of something that was erased from existence. Man, I wish they'd get their heads out of their asses and give us another multiplayer for The Last of Us. In whatever form it is, I don't know. Granted, I'm not too much of a fan of the Battle Royale shit, but honestly, if you think about it, They could probably make it work some way, somehow. Again, that wouldn't be for me, but hey, maybe have that option. I mean, you kind of want to ride the wave of what's working in the gaming community. I mean, you see all these live service games trying it out, but I don't know. Yeah, well, I'm going to do a couple solo matches before I got to get off here. But I appreciate the offer. I don't know, man. It kind of pisses me off, though, man. You can have factions, too. It would probably be one of, if not the best multiplayers out on the market today. Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I don't know, man. You know what? Follow me. Follow me. We're going to go have a little talk about it, okay? Come on. Come on. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know about it. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. I got a little lost. I kind of don't. You figured I know my way around the bookstore, right? You'd figure. It's one of my favorite maps, but I got lost. The way the staircases go. Anyway, look. Since we don't have The Last of Us Factions 2, or, you know, the multiplayer for Part 2, we're going to play the Factions mode for the first one, okay? Whether you like it or not, okay? And we're going to be doing random loadouts, okay? So, buckle up. I need you all to get ready. And also, the top 10 plays video, it's in the works, okay? It's in the works. It's being worked on. I got to finish editing it. But, like I said before, the submission form for the next top 10 plays is out. So if you're watching this, if you're tuning in, go to my post. The link is in the my latest community post. Share that shit so we can get clips. I want to feature your guys' clips. I want it to pop off. I want it to spread out through the Factions community because I don't see anybody else doing the shit. All right? So I think that's it. We're going to go back and we're going to do some random loadouts. So buckle the fuck up. Let's go. All right. If Factions 2 would have played like Part 2 or, God forbid, Remake, it would have flopped really hard. I don't know, man. I mean, I know a lot of people wouldn't like it compared. I don't know if it would have flopped. I don't know. Let's get the random loadout calculator going. I got to get that going. Boom. Where are we at here? There it is. All right. Random loadout, ladies and gentlemen. Random loadout. Let's go. Boom. Holy shit, the full auto rifle. Burst pistol, full auto rifle, gunslinger 2, pistol auto zoom 2, executioner 1, and the launcher. This is a fucking terrible loadout. Alright, I'm already regretting my decisions here. Let's go to the game. Gotta gear up. First pistol wasn't too bad, but we got pistol auto zoom. Gunslinger 2. I pass it up. There it is. Pistol auto zoom. Not 1, but 2. Fucking great. Executioner 1. And then the launcher. Boom. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. I wish they just gave us some sort of multiplayer, man. Just something. 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 Just to completely cut it. Just to completely axe it. Because what? Bungie said so? Bungie didn't agree with it? They wanted that live service bullshit? Ah, crazy. Crazy. Alright, first random loadout to doozy. Got the burst pistol and the full auto rifle. Fly in here. Gotta love it. I'm going for the dam. Let's get a good map, at least. Have that going for me. We got Gunslinger 2, so we could probably try to main the burst pistol, but we got that fucking pistol auto zoom, man. Oh, shit. All right. See how it goes. Got time for a couple matches. Man, this is taking a while, isn't it? Here we go.
There's a Firefly base close by. Be careful and stick together.
Sons of bitches.
Trying to get my music turned down, but not that much. No, if it's too loud, we'll fuck with it. Alright, we can use bombs. We can use bombs. Let's get a bomb. Trying to get sniped. Ugh. Like vertigo. Been a while since we played this. I'll probably be rusty. Fuck. They got behind us or they just rush? What the fuck? I'm gonna sneak in and get this box. Try craft. Use what I can. They must have went down low. What the fuck, bro? I'm just like not where the enemies are. I'm just gonna get the boxes. Fuck it. Where are they gonna spawn in at though? That's a question. Right on my ass.
Good to go.
Oh. Should we get into some action or what? Are we just gonna walk around all day?
Alright, good to go.
Fucking full auto, man. Best bet is the stagger. Like, who are we going against? People just quitting and leaving and shit. Oh! Oh! That not a down, brother?
Can't keep going like that.
Hey-yo!
What's your ass?
I want to heal. Hold him off for a minute. Let me heal real quick. Don't you run from me. I got pistol auto zoom. Don't you run from me. Don't you run from me, motherfucker. Light upgrade. Oh, could have bought the launcher.
All done, let's go.
Forgot about the launcher. I'm gonna retreat and grab my stuff. There we go. Oh, fucking A. Bounty, bounty, bounty. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt, mommy. Oh, shit. Damn. get into it, man. See what we can do. Go catwalk. See ya. See ya, buddy. We'll take the full auto. We'll grab this ammo real quick. They all down low. Said we could buy the launcher. I might have to buy it. We'll save it. We're not gonna get too crazy. I don't know if I should be right on this dude's ass or not. Did he smoke him? Oh, he got shivved. Hey, you know what? Is that a hit? Ah, he's healing. Looks like he's healing him, huh? Oh. Get this weird angle. Can't tell. He's got him on that end. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, headshots. Let's use the burst pistol.
That one's dead.
Fuck, no full auto ammo. I'll try burst. Oh my god! Fuck. Pistol auto zoom, you motherfucker. That's alright. That's alright. We're not doing too terrible. We're not doing too terrible. I don't want to go down low, try to get a flank. I also don't want to get sniped. I don't think anybody's actually sniping on this. Oh shit, no! Fuck. He was just there, waiting. Waiting! Fuck. Should've known. Should've known. They kill that. Damn, bro, they getting picked off. Fuck. Oh shit, okay, okay, we got some shit going on here, baby. Uh-huh. I'm gonna keep my distance. Right, 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 right. Right! What the fuck, bro? I tried to shoot over it. I promise. I promise. Trying to shoot over it. Yeah.
All done. Let's go.
Come on, get it together. Get it together, guys. Pity parts, pity parts, pity parts. They're going crazy, huh? Oh, okay. There, got a little assist. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man, we got a hit stick, too. Make sure, at least just sit here and craft. Don't worry about it.
Good to go.
Okay? Oh, he got him. Shouldn't have threw it. Shouldn't have threw it. Wasted it. Wasted it. They got a little cocky there, didn't they, huh? They were feeling a little confident. Oh, we're rushing to the box. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's already dead. Fuck. Oh, shit. You know what? Let's use it. Oh, God. Oh! I rolled, huh? Damn, I was hoping I'd get it.
Cover me. I gotta.
I was hoping I'd get that pistol, auto zoom burst pistol.
I'm done, let's go.
I should have crafted a modded hit stick, but you know. It is what it is. Buy more launcher rounds, fuck it. I'd like to get this win. I don't know. Oh shit. Woo! Man, how did I not see that bomb? Where's he at? Whoa, shit. Come on. Dude. Fucking one shot. They just stayed back, used the launcher. They're hiding. They're hiding. They're scared. This guy's running away. He's scared too. Man.
All right, man, I'm good to go.
Keep it pushing. Don't run. Where they at? Let's get some intel. Let's get some marks. Oh, he can't. He's unmarkable. Go figure, you fucker. Go back this way. Use the launcher if we can. Got quite a bit of rounds for it. I'm just not good at lining shit up. Is that not a hit? Is he not right there? Guess not.
I'm hurt.
Is that a hit?
Cover me. I gotta. Fuck, what?
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Heal, dude, heal. Oh, I got shivved. Fuck, I was about to blast him with a launcher. God damn it. Fuck. Well, they got us on that one. They got us on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Not too bad of a game. Not too bad for a first match. Hey, what if he come back? What if he comes back and wins, bro? What if he comes back and wins? Oh, nope. Damn, I was about to do a cast. Well, never mind that one, ladies and gentlemen. 4 and 6. Fuck. Definitely rusty. Definitely rusty. Love those. We was about to have one, man. We was about to. I thought he was about to do something, but he died. Ah, we'll try it again. We'll run it back. Loadout isn't too terrible other than the fucking pistol auto zoom. We'll run it back. I was hoping he'd do something. Why I didn't have to use this freaking loadout again. Yeah, they back out and we get max rank guys and all kinds of shit. Check out this loadout. Burst pistol, gunslinger 2. We got a lot of pistol ammo. Executioner 1, what is that? I forget. Double the parts for shiv kills. Yeah, okay. Gotta craft this shit first though. We got that launcher. I gotta get that the aim dialed in with the launcher. The trajectory with the launcher. Let's get a lobby, dude. Shit. Man. I don't care who it is. If it's max ranks, noobs, I don't care. Let's just get something going. I gotta tell you though, man, I'm excited for Arc Raiders to come out in October. Quite a few games coming out later this year and into next year that I'm excited for. Actually, Metal Gear Delta's coming out this month, isn't it? Or next month? Ooh, we got Dam or Water Tower. Let's do Water Tower. Let's mix it up, man. I don't want the same map back to back. Come on. Water Tower is one of my favorites. Yeah, I think Metal Gear... damn, again, we're running it back for realsies. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid Delta, I'm excited for that. I think Snake Eater was my favorite one out of all of them. It's like the whole survival mechanisms, the fucking, you know, the cure, healing mechanics, and all that shit. And then we got Arc Raiders coming out late October. Decided to jump into that new multiplayer experience. All right, come on, boys. Let's get it.
Watch yourselves. The crew spotted some uniforms around here.
Let's get it. All right. I gotta fine tune this audio. Works for now. What do we got here? Max weeks? No, it's a little balanced out. Come on, man. Let's get this dub. Get this dub. Man, there. He went down low and started cracking, boys.
I'm done, let's go.
Alright, let's not play too reserved here. Almost. I don't know why I went for a bomb, but
Shit, I have to wrap this up.
scare him a little bit. Psychological warfare. Got a bomb too. Push him now. I'm glad I did absolutely nothing. Anyways, let's get another box. See what we can craft. I need to not waste my shit. I need to craft some good stuff. Like a molly. And just nail it. Oh, now we could craft a shiv. Can we craft a shiv and a molly? Yeah, okay. We got those extra parts, points for shivs, whatever the fuck. Yeah, I got a smoke bomb too. Let's go. Got a guy rushing up. He's feeling cocky, feeling confident. He's running back now, it looks like. Or is it a second guy? Yep.
Let's see him take this!
Better run, pussy. I get him? Imagine! Imagine! Oh, fuck!
I'm down!
Oh, he saved me. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Come on now, keep breathing. I got this.
There it is. There it is. There it is. GG's. Stun locked that one guy, though, huh? There's like two guys teamed up. See ya. Ah.
All done, let's go.
I got my 5 shots. Oh, shit. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh! What the fuck? He got brawler on or something?
I'm down.
That dude shot him, and I shot him, and I fucking hit him twice. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You got it. You got it. You got it. You good? Let me try to block him. Fuck. All right. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Right on a box? Okay. They got map control now, huh? It's going good. How are you? Did I go up? Get that launcher. Kinda wanna get into it. No idea where they're at. Absolutely no idea. Behind me? Can't all be behind me, right? What? They're kind of split up. What the shit?
Down one towards.
That dude just kind of sat there, huh? See my chats? See your chat now.
Good to go.
The mist, the fog has taken over. Whoa. Is that an enemy molly? The fuck? Headshot, baby. Bob and weave, baby. Oh, is that a hit? Is that an overshot? An assist? Dude's still standing there aiming at me. Have any plans tonight? Yeah. I should have crawled the other way. Man, just save up, buy more launcher ammo if we have to. These guys are probably spawned in way over here. Durham, I think you might need to take action. You're still in here. I try to get behind these guys. Oh, nope. Damn. I meant for the chat.
Boom. Fuck! I'm down!
I'll upgrade the fucking full auto. Fuck it. Probably a stupid decision, but... I was trying to get the flank on him, man, but they saw me coming. They synced it. Man. We're still ahead, though. We might be able to still get this win. I'm not doing a whole lot of work here. Go catwalk. I don't know if they're down low. Teammates are definitely carrying me, huh? Somebody else with the launcher. Are they pushing back? Falling back? That Diablo, he's got that Diablo down there. Where exactly is he? Where exactly is he? He's just sitting, hiding behind something. I'll just run, see where he pops out. Ah, come on, you piece of shit.
Try some smoke.
Get that guy. Hiding in the corner and shit. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? He's hurt, he's healing, bro. He's gotta be healing. Crystal fucking auto zoom.
Fucker ain't getting up.
Nice. All right. Where are they gonna spawn at? Because we got map control like a motherfucker. Freaking pistol auto zoom made me like miss that shot with the burst pistol. But we got it, because you know. That's how we do. Try to help this guy out, maybe. He's rushing that bot. I'm gonna kind of sit right here, kind of keep an eye on him. Figure him out, see where they go. Yep, lots of action over here. Maybe do something like this.
Bomb set, watch your ass.
You know what I mean? Do something like that. Got one down, assist. Come over here. Oh, you love it. Switch to the burst pistol. Come over here. Fucking can't even execute him, bro. There's so much recoil and it zooms in so it like amplifies the recoil. You might get this one, ladies and gentlemen. Grab the smoke bomb, why not? Is there some ammo over there? Or is that just supplies? Yeah, just some blueberries. Alright, we got the ammo. Alright. Last three people. Launcher it up. They all spawn in over there. One down. The other one's over there? Probably not, huh? Spawn down low, maybe? Oh, last one. Where are you? Damn, did he spawn away from him? Watch him come out of nowhere and just annihilate me. Aha, we got you now. We got you now. Got you in my sight. Maybe. I want to get him with my launcher. Where's he at? The fuck? Oh shit! Boom! What the fuck, bro? Oh my god, he got him too. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit, this dude went 14, 12, and 3. Man, must be nice. We went 5, 5, and 3, but we got it. We passed that fucking loadout. Unfortunately, it's almost 6 o'clock, and I do got to get off here, though. Which sucks, but... Hey, we made some time for a little bit of T-Lou Factions action. Factions action! Hey, that kind of sounds nice. At least we passed that one, right? So, with that said, let's go back over to the bookstore. You know? Maybe? All right, there we go. Okay. All right. Make sure this still works. Hopefully, otherwise I look like a bug. All right, so not too long of a stream, but we got a little bit of stuff done. It's kind of cool seeing the cut content for The Last of Us Part 2. Did a couple matches of The Last of Us Factions. Again, I would have had a longer stream today, but it took a lot of time setting up different things with OBS, trying to finicky, get all the little things worked out, kinked out. However, be sure to be on the lookout for the top 10 plays video coming out soon. As I said before, it's almost done. The submission form for the next top 10 plays is out. It's on my community post. I'll share it again. Maybe comment on the comments, pin it, and all that good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, it was fun. And I think what I'll do is start streaming every Thursday and Friday. Have longer streams. And we'll see where it goes from there. We're almost at 800 subscribers. That much closer to getting monetized. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Appreciate it.